Hello, this is Janet from Trinisinlondon. I'm at City Hall in San Fernando, Trinidad, and I have with me an iconic calypsonian. He brings to calypso a lot of history, and I have the great pleasure in having an opportunity to talk to him. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Samuel Abraham. My stage name is Brigo. Samuel Abraham, the father of all nations. That's me.
I'd like to ask you is what you think your message is to people out there.
All right. Calypso is a story being told to educate and inform with a topic. My message is daily. People that want to know what time is it. I put the message in song. So there's where I build my popularity. People hire me all over the Caribbean, and I do believe I will start to travel all over the world because word is powerful. And as I said earlier, God is in the word and the word is God, and I believe in God.
Okay, you just put on a really fantastic performance there this evening. And for those people that don't really know about you and what you've put into Calypso, just give us a brief overview.
Well, I start from a child. I'm not going to jump without telling you this. I start from a child, baby, and my mother told me then that I will be brilliant as I grow older. That's when I was about 5 years old. She spoke to me. She said that you're going to be great. If I close my eye today, tomorrow, you will see for yourself. You will travel far and wide and people will love you. And love is God and God is love. And she teach me to learn to speak to people. And she teach me that if you know the 4 elements that control the universe, you're on your way. Where understanding, trust, confidence, reasoning, kindness, forgiveness, you're on your way that God will love you. Because God is in the Word and the Word is God. She told me that before she died.
Okay, and you've lived by that?
I lived by that, and I started traveling all over the world. I started traveling through the Caribbean to start with. My mother, the day when a guy from Guyana came for me, tell my mother, he said, lady, you have a trump card in your life, and I want to take him to the Caribbean. And she cried. She said, no, he just be here, and many days I don't see him. So I do believe I will die, and he would not see me. And she died, really. After I become a man, big full man like now, she died. And I wasn't there to say nothing to her.
Okay.
But I went back to make sure I bury her.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Ready?
You ready?
Yeah.
It's Carnival 2013,
All right,
okay? And at the moment, there's a great hype.
Yes.
You know, there's Calypso Monarch, Soca Monarch. There's a lot of new soca singers. There's a lot Calypso.
Don't leave out Steel Band.
I mustn't leave out Steel Pan. My colleague back in London will kill me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Steel Pan. There's just so much going on.
Yeah.
What would you say to the up and coming, the younger people coming up in these areas?
All right, I will say now, listen to me carefully. If the younger people don't know where they're coming, they will know where they're going. Don't dump the past, because if they dump the past, they will not have a future. I will say this bold. To have a future, you must always prepare that you are getting older, and you should have a brighter future, You should have a brighter future every day in your life. Only if you respect your past. Your past is important. Music of the past is important. You buy calypso, you buy steel band, you keep buying because we living in a world where we have internet, we have cable, we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have science in its great step forward, science. And every young person born scientific, they're born with that energy of vision is the right word. And we have to be careful and for we to have happy days. You know, every day we wake, we have a happy day. We should have a happy day, but we must be able to respect it. And respect and honor and trust is more than gold or whatever.
I'd like to ask you a question. Your style of dress, has that changed over the years, or has it always been like this, or
No,
is it new?
I change. The reason why I change, because nothing stays the same. So I move with the color. I take a full advantage on colors, because coming from the Caribbean, it's a lot of colors, plenty colors. So and that is nature and that is life, colors. You see, the beauty part of life is when you are artist and you decide to set examples that people can learn to correct themselves. So colors is a masterpiece in everybody's life. Red, white, pink, black, yellow, and on, and different ideas. Different ideas. It bring happiness, I should say.
Does it reflect your character?
Yes. Character, yes. Character is like a listener to come up with ideas and then to paint a picture.
Okay.
So because listening is the first education. I love to listen and come up with new dimension, nice things.
Okay.
Say nice things, do nice things. And what might be nice to some, it's nice to others. But I bridge the gap. I bridge the gap.
Yeah.
That people will learn then that everything blossom. Everything does blossom, but it blossom depending on who have vision, who can see.
I want to ask you one last question before we have to sign off. You've had a tremendous journey to date. What would you say was the highlight?
The highlight was I that have been running a school called Brigo's Cultural Theatre, and I booked that as my trump card, and I get good response.
Okay.
That was my highest experience. Everywhere I go, before I go there, they use the telephone, then they use the TV, and then they use the papers, and they use the radio, and then they use my work. They get music from me, like what you call CDs, and they promote me before I come. And by promoting me, they get very big crowd. But I know I never like to talk from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. I like to speak after 01.
Okay, I get you. Anyway, it's been great talking to you, and I'm sure if we had more time, we could talk forever.
Yes, but the little that we have done is a lot.
Okay. Thank you very, very much.
Very good, and I enjoy your present, and I enjoy the gentleman there present and the lady that there present. I enjoy you all.
Thank you.
Because the Father said where 2 and 3 are gathered and his name is mentioned, his presence is there. So it's a blessing time tonight.
Okay, that's Janet and Brigo, Trinisinlondon, signing out.
In Trinidad and Brigo and the rest of the Caribbean, when coming to calypso, we just breathe love, just Shimbo. Breaking down. Breaking down. To show the world how to break to the killer calypso. There's sweet calypso where you could spoil it because you're singing all the time. That means you'll get horn soon. That's possible. And horn is not a nice thing. I get horn already. You know what I mean? This guy said the horn I was getting. What a chair.